In The Things They Carried, a novel about the Vietnam War, author Tim O'Brien writes, "Stories are for joining the past to the future. Stories are for those late hours in the night when you can't remember how you got from where you were to where you are." For the past few years, it's been my privilege to lead writing workshops for war veterans, and out of those writing sessions have come stories of courage and fear, love and hate, remorse and redemption. Many of the stories the veterans have written and shared explore that place Tim O'Brien talks about, the misty terrain of memory, that territory between there and here. Stories like this one.
Hendon, get in here. Somehow, the captain knew I was within shouting distance, and he was calling me into his office. Captain Ford was smart, non-emotional, and had the ability to cut someone to shreds without raising his voice. Talking with him always left my brain feeling like an orange squeezed of every last drop. Good news rarely came from these summonses. To make it worse, this day I wasn't up to the challenge. I just found out I wasn't selected for promotion to Chief Petty Officer. Rather than go into the details, let me just say, decades later, I still haven't forgotten how I felt that day. I took a deep breath and entered Mad Dog's office. That's what we called him, not to his face. It was from his initials, MD. Surprisingly, he didn't appear upset, and I quietly exhaled. Mad Dog said how disappointed he was that I wasn't selected for chief, and he would change it if he could. Then, rather than review qualifications, duty assignments, or any specifics, he said, "I know you're disappointed. I'll give you a week to say almost anything you want, and I'll let it go. But after that, you only have two choices. Prove to everyone why the board was right, or prove to everyone why the board was wrong." I've been through a lot before that day, a lot more since. And 3 promotions later, whenever I'm in a tough spot, I think of Mad Dog.